What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another review, and this time we're taking a look at the 1967 Christmas special, Cricket on the Hearth. Let's waste no time. Let's get right into it. Now, I have never heard of the story of Cricket on the Hearth, so this is my first time even watching, not even watching this movie, but just seeing this story play out. The story of Cricket on the Hearth is this. This talking cricket, voiced by Roddy McDowell, befriends this father and daughter named Caleb and Bertha, and he tries to save them from being exploited by a horrible miser who is just using them in order to get to the man's daughter, Bertha, who is blind. All right, that is the overall story of Cricket on the Hearth. Let's just run through this review and get it over with. Overall, I thought this movie was okay. It wasn't anything horrible. It wasn't anything bad. To tell you the truth, I think that this movie is kind of dark for a Christmas story because it deals with themes of death and murder. And there is actually an on-screen death near the end of this movie where this ship captain pretty much kills these three talking animals with a gun. Like, for 1967 standards for a kid's special, that was kind of dark. That was kind of dark to see. And not only that, this movie deals with themes of death, and it can be really depressing. Like the girl Bertha loses her eyesight when she finds out that her lover was killed at sea. And it's not revealed until the end of the movie where we find out that he was not killed at sea and that he was in disguise as an old man this entire time. Like, this movie is kind of dark. It's kind of dark for a kid's thing. But how is the rest of this movie? Like I said, it's all right. If I had to say anything positive, the voice acting really holds this thing together. Like, Roddy McDowell as the cricket, I thought was a lot of fun. I like Roddy McDowell as an actor, and him as voicing the cricket, I thought was really good. Very good, fine performance. And the actors who voiced Caleb and Bertha, I thought they were fine as well. The actor who voiced Edward, he was okay. He comes across as like a Prince Charming from Snow White. And the actor who voiced the evil Tackleton, I thought he was joyfully over the top and as this manipulative, pompous villain who was just exploiting these poor people. Yeah, so like the voice acting is fine for what it was. The story of Cricket on Earth, on the Hearth, was overall, decent for a Christmas story. It deals with these dark, depressing themes, but at the end, everything, at the end, it's a Christmas story, so everyone finds that light at the end of their tunnel. Bertha and Edward get married on Christmas after the Tackleton character pretty much gives her an ultimatum to marry him by Christmas, and she chooses Edward when it's discovered he's still alive. So that's Christmassy, I guess. But the Tackleton character also gets also sees his character change as well. When, Bertha pretty much butters him up, saying, "Oh, you're such a kind and good soul." When in actuality, he looks like somebody that you wouldn't even want to touch a 10-meter stick with. That's how just miserably, disgustingly ugly the man looks. And so, yeah, that was okay. The animation of this movie is fine for 1967 standards. It doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty decent, actually. And it complements the voice acting. What else do I get this? Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say about Cricket on the Earth. I mean, I do like how the movie's told through flashbacks, where we see an elderly cricket recounting the stories about how he met Caleb and Bertha. So I like how it's bookend, how this movie is bookend with present time, and everything taking place in the past. I thought that was pretty good. I like that. I like the entire. I actually did enjoy the scene of Cricket escaping his watery demise by bouncing from animal to animal to animal to animal till he lands on shore and sees a bunch of talking toys that were created by Caleb as they all try to form a plan to try and stop Bertha from making a mistake by marrying Tackleton. That stuff was okay. The whole revelation of Edward being the old man, I thought that was fine. Though I think that though it's pretty obvious from the second you see him disguised as an old man that he never died at sea. So that was pretty telegraphed. That was pretty much telegraphed just by watching this movie, because he didn't do much to disguise himself. But yeah, for what it was, Cricket on the Hearth was decent. It was fine. It's a 5 out of 10. That's all I got to say. That's my review. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check it back next time for more.